first-time home buyers, and one of the most important things, I guess, is the pre-approval process. Could you describe how you went about that?
So originally I got pre-approved through one bank in town, but since I was doing a VA home loan, I ended up switching again a pre-approval from another bank because they worked with the Iowa Finance Authority,
Okay.
which allows the use of a military first-time homebuyer assistance
I've heard of that, yeah.
program. So that's how we went about it. Having a pre-approval prior to looking at homes is very important, and that's the first thing we did before we did that. So that way, if we did find one right off the bat that we wanted to write an offer on, we could have the pre-approval, which would make our offer look better.
So, Korissa, could you maybe even explain to a first-time homebuyer what a pre-approval loan is?
Yeah, so we went to the bank and we had to tell them a bunch of information regarding our income and other aspects, and then they decide how much or the amount of the loan that we can get.
And so, what were you pre-approved to get? What kind of range?
Around two.
Okay. And did you really stick to that then? I know when there was this housing crunch or housing bust, people had a tendency to go up a little bit and got talked into higher.
No, we stayed very firm on ours, so we went right. We had a budget set that we both agreed upon before we started looking, and we stuck to that.
And through the whole process, I want to just ask you again. I asked before, how do you feel about having the home, and what kind of feeling is it to get through all that?
It's great. Love having my own home. Love the little projects that the wife gives me to do. Allows me to, so every day when I come home from work, I pull into the garage and I see the beautiful flowers my wife has, put out in front of the home, and I can sit back and be like, this is mine. So it's one of the best feelings that I can describe.
And Korissa, you are going to have a child, so
Yes.
how does this house fit for that?
It's very exciting. It's reassuring to know that we have a place to call home for many years to come, and our family can expand and enjoy life here.
Yeah. And how about the kitchen? Is that good?
Yes, it is. Storage is great.